In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Kenworth 2018 W990 for American Truck Simulator.
Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Kenworth W990 2018. I've not actually seen this mod before, but this is a first for everything, I guess. Now this is at the Kenworth truck dealer, and I'm actually at Elko. So let's have a look at the customized configuration. So, first of all, having a look at the cabins. So you've got the day cab, which wants to change the chassis every time, which is fine. Then we have the flat top. And then the next one we have now, there's a little trick to get this one to work. You can see there it didn't change anything. If we go to the sleeper mid-roof, you can see there, and then we have this sleeper here, it basically just changes the sleeper there. So if you want to use that sleeper, you have to go to that one first and then that one, so to get it to work. So hopefully that'll get fixed in the future, because it's a little bit misleading, that will be. Now off to the chassis. Now you've got your 4x2 chassis, your 6x4 long tank paintable. That is your short 6x4 short. Then there's a 6x4 paintable tank. I don't know why they've put the tanks there, but anyway. Then there's the 8x4 with your steering at the front there. So yeah, so, and the thing is, with the 8x4, you've only got the 8x4 with the day cab, not any of the other cabs. So, you know, that's a little bit of a problem. You got to try and sort of decide which one you want to have before you actually go and flip through it. So, I'm going to try and, where is it? The flat top one. There we go. Let's go the flat top one. Thank you. And I'm just going to stick with that chassis, just leave that as it is. Now let's have a look at the engines. So you've got the Cat C15, the Cummins ISX12, and the PACCAR MX13. So there's three different engines, different sounding engines you're going to be able to choose from, but there's plenty of different variations of them. To it even what is it, goes up to the Cummins ISX15 600 horsepower there. So a few different ones to choose from. So we'll leave it on the Cat, and we'll come back to those engines later. Now, having a look at the transmissions, you've got your Eaton Fuller 13-speed, 10 speeds, and there's an 18-speed. Then you've got your Allison 4500 6-speed, and there's your 4700 there, 7-speed, and there's your Eaton Fuller 18-speed with retarder. Then you've got your Allison 10-speed, the TC10, and yeah, there's a couple of other ones there with retarders, but I'm just going to leave it on the 18-speed. Now over to the interiors. Now this interior is borrowed from SCS, as you can see, but the back part there has actually been altered a little bit, which is really cool. Now again, if you do go and change these, I'm going to show you quickly, it will change the chassis. Okay, so there is the sleeper there, you can see W990 on the back there, and again, it changes. There's the day cab, and there's, you know, changes it as well. So, you know, it's funny how it changes everything. So if you want to have that one, if you want to have that flat top, you have to go and change it to leave the interior the way it is when you select it. Okay, so otherwise it's going to go all wonky. But it does look good. I like the little mattress that they've got in the back there, and it looks really cool. Now, paint jobs. Paint jobs, there is 11 different selections here that you can choose, or so forth. It's basically the same thing. So you can put in different skins in there, and there's a template there that you can use as well. But other than that, as standard, it comes with the stock paint or custom color, which you can go and choose to be whatever color you want, or there's metallic in there as well, which it does actually work. There's one, there's two, and here we go, there is the third one. Very good. And then there's the vintage red that you can put in there as well, which is pretty cool. Or you can change that to vintage black, whatever you want. And there's the grey, which we can change. It's hard to see, but you can actually change that. There we go. And that looks pretty cool. And there's your white as well, which you can go and change. There. But look, I'm just going to leave it on the red and leave it at that. Now over to the accessories. There's a few accessories on this. There's bumper 1, bumper 2, bumper 3, bumper 4, and bumper 5. So not much of a difference really that you can see. You have to turn it on the side to see the actual difference. See, there's changes a little bit there, here and there. So it all depends on what you want. I'm just going to leave it on that one, and that'll be it for now. Now the grill, a few different kinds of grills. There's like a letterbox grill there, and just a normal, you know, grill pattern on there, which looks pretty good, but we'll leave it on the standard one for now. Now up the top here is the main mirrors. You've only got a couple of different, oh sorry, is that antennas, is it? Oh, it's antennas, sorry. There you go, there's two different antennas you can choose there for that mirror. And there's also the main mirrors, which is there. But for some reason, when you go and put that on, it automatically attaches the main antennas on there, so which is weird. What if I don't want those antennas on there? You know, I'm stuck. But anyway, that's how it is, and you're basically stuck with those antennas. You can't take them off, which is a bit of a bummer. I think that's a bit of a glitch, actually. Now, up the back there is a headache rack. And there's a toolbox, or you got the headache rack, so if you want to have that on there. Now, if you don't want it on there, then just take it off. On there is the fender. So a few different choices for fender, and they look quite good, I think. I actually like this one here. That one there is very nice there. And then the only other thing that you can change is the rims and tires. So standard rims and tires, so I'm just going to go with standard chrome, and then we go to the nuts there, and you can go and put on whatever kind of nuts you want. Oh, where's the, oh, okay, chrome nuts, that'll do. And let's go and put on the actual cover there, that'll do. Up the back, if I can reach, there is no selection for the tires, but anyway, you can still select the rims, and where is it? Standard chrome. And then we go down to the chrome nuts, that'll do. And then the covers we'll just put on, well, that's a hub on cover, there we go, standard cover. Standard chrome, where is it? Seagulls, standard chrome, there it is. And then the chrome nuts down the bottom there, and chrome cover, there we go. Right, spinning it round, that is pretty much it. That is all you can do to this truck. It looks good. I think this actually looks quite good. You know, it is a new mod, one that we've not really seen a great deal of, but it still looks good. Now, let's go to the accessories on the inside and have a look. There is the antenna. Again, you can't really remove them. You can only change them, that's it. And then we've got the main mirrors. Now, it looks funny with those sort of antenna on there, doesn't it? Two lots of antenna. Looks weird. So I'm just going to leave them off. Then we have the steering wheel, which does work with the SCI pack, which is really good. If you like those SCI steering wheels, you can use it. Doesn't work with Sissel's Mega Pack though, so which is a shame. You can go and put your knob on there. Oh, sorry, there it does. It does work with Sissel's Mega Pack. Sorry about that. So the steering wheels didn't work with Sissel's Mega Pack, but the knobs do. Now, over here to the GPS. Now, whether you like it or not, your GPS is stuck to the windshield. I'm not a big fan for the GPS there. I only like it down here in the menu. But you're stuck with it either way, so tough. And then there's the main mirrors. There's the antenna again. Still can't remove them. And that is all. That is everything. Right, let's confirm this. And let's check it on the outside. So we'll do a trade-in on the last mod. Thank you. Thank you very much. And let's have a look on the outside and see what it is like. It's very nice. I like this truck. I think this is actually not a bad mod. Oh, you could see underneath though. As it was going down, I could see straight up through into the interior. So that's something that's got to be fixed. That'll be with the model. That will be. Having said that though, you won't see that all the time. It'll only be here and there. But looks good. No drive. Oh yeah, there is a driver. I didn't see him for a second there. So there you go. It looks nice on the outside. Looks nice on the inside. Even though it's SCS's interior, there's still, you know, maybe in the future we'll get some more. Let's start her up. There we go. Let's turn on the lights. Oops, I turned them off. There we go. Let's turn on the high beams. Yep, there's high beams. Flashes. Flashes are working. What else we got? No beacons. Drop axle. No drop axle. Horn. Air horn. And wipers. No wipers. Which is a shame. Let's go spin it around to the back here. Brake lights. Reverse lights. There we go. So that's pretty cool. And let's go to here. The wipers are working on the inside, but not the outside, which is a shame. Right, so there we go. Turn the flashes off. And let's go quickly and save this. What was it again? It was... I forgot the truck that I was looking at. It was a Kenworth. Was it W990? That's right. I hate it when you forget the mod that you're reviewing. Although I'm very tired at the moment, so... Alright, so there is the W990 saved. And let's go and push display. Display is working very nicely. That is great. Alright, let's reverse this. And we'll go and check out those other engines. It's only a couple to choose from, but... we'll check it out anyway. Right. I like those antennas, how they wobble. That's really good. They're actually moving on the mirror too, so that's interesting. Alright. Obviously the author of this mod really wanted you to see these antennas moving. Alright, let's jump inside and let's check out the other engines. So that was the Cat. Let's check out the Cummins. Jump on the outside. Start her up. Have you noticed my rim has changed? That's interesting. Did I not select the other rims? Did I? Let's go back in there and see if I can fix that. I thought I selected that. Hang on. Excuse me. Standard chrome. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I changed my nuts before too. It's taken me back to the standard nuts. That's weird. Right, there we go. And then we have the Packard MX-13. Confirm. And let's spin it around and start her up. There we go. And I think that was pretty much it for all of the engines to look at, wasn't it? There's the Packard, Cat, C15, MX-13. Yep, that's pretty much it. Well, let's go take it for a drive. And see how it drives now. I mean, it looks good, sounds good. Let's check out errors, actually. So, oh, there's a few errors in there. Yeah, I don't know what those are, actually. That's actually a lot of errors in there. That's a real shame. Look at that vehicle. There's vehicle truck. A Veco 990 130 special. parts. That's strange. Why would that be in there? Why would it be calling that? Well, under his SII file, he'll be calling that. And that's why he can't find it, because it's not there. So that needs to be removed out of the SII file. So there's a few... Look at the errors. There's tons there. That's amazing. That's all related to the truck too. So that was very interesting. Alright, let's go take it for a drive. As long as it doesn't crash, you know. That engine is very loud. It seems to be driving alright. Drives just like the W900, really. There's the banana brake. There's the horn. Put the indicator on so we can turn around here. Turn onto the highway. But, these lights are horrible. Come on, there we go. It seems to be driving alright. Except for me, I just missed a gear then. So, yeah, it seems to be driving alright. It seems fine. I mean, there's no major issues with it driving. It looks good. It's seems to be driving fine. Sounds good. It's just there's a few errors, that's all. That's the only problem with this mod. But other than that, look, it's fine. It's fine. But is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, that's not up to me, guys. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote counts. Now, if this is the first time you're seeing Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on.